want to die a lot.
Serdor, you get to tank the red dog.
Yeah, that would be the real hard mode version.
Would I be able to get an invite?
Yeah. Thought I did that. I apologize.
If I have to do that, I'm going to have to respec.
Anyone else I missed with invites?
Majestic was in Discord.
No, I didn't get
I'm
it.
coming. I'm logging in.
Okay.
It just takes like 10 minutes for my load screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had snow, heavy snow to drive through.
Yeah, we just stayed home.
Did you get a bunch, Ro?
Yeah.
It's still going.
So you'll be staying home tomorrow too?
We'll see if they get it cleaned up in the morning. It's supposed to go till noon, but right now only the public schools have canceled or have gone late start. We'll see if the university comes to its senses or not.
Betting not, personally.
Personally, yeah.
I'm sick.
Yeah, right.
Oh, those are mobs. Okay.
Catch.
What'd you do?
I found the trash.
Well,
job.
Because they were lost.
Thanks, Cora.
Are you inside?
Yeah.
You can
Well,
finish
maybe
something
I
in.
need to come inside.
I am opening a stone, so if I get Korok to click and one other person to click, we can summon here. Right at trash.
Which Kela found with her face.
I did! An L approaches.
Yep.
Okay, y'all. You gotta click the thing, too. Like, it doesn't stop with the stone. You have to click the summon, too.
No way! I'm not there yet, so it's not my fault.
No, it was L. She's just standing there.
Probably Tab not working on TK20.
I did clicky.
Yes, Kung, but you rode up. Like, I've been sitting there for a while, and I was like, L.
I thought I only had to click once. Thought my job was done.
If only I could summon people without help. Like, I would spend talent spots on, you know, the ability to open a stone and summon people by myself.
Yeah, that's a good suggestion.
Even if like it was on a cooldown, like, you know, you could like suck one person to you without any help, and then the two of you could summon more people, you know, like normal. Thanks, Serdor.
I try to oblige.
Yes, summon me to my own summoning stone.
Did it work?
It did. Turns out I was right there immediately.
That's great. Now all we gotta do is keep me alive tonight, and that'll be greater.
That's on you, bro. Don't stand in the fire.
Fire.
Did I miss anybody? Alright, commence with the killing. Pew 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 pew! I want to see my tanks going first. Oh, there he is. Okay. We want to be stacked up in the melee so that we don't get our faces pewed off with the chain.
I ain't doing it.
I've never seen two people have two chains before. Kung and
Me neither.
Serdor.
You never heard of 2 Chains, Withers? He's a rapper.
He is ironically off the chain.
Kung and Serdor had 2 stacks. It was bizarre.
He was chained to himself.
Right? Crazy. It was easy to get close, though.
Chain, chain.
Works
He's
for
already
me.
pulled over.
That's what I
He
was
can't
thinking.
pull over any farther. Sorry.
I thought it was fitting. I'm gonna go discipline for the dogs, right? So I'm pretty sure that's what I did last time we had 4 healers here. Man, Korak, I'm jealous of that damn trinket. All that overhealing you're doing is going straight like into people. As long as I remember to use it. It's on use. It's kind of like innervate. Once you hit it, you have to overheal.
Kind of greedy there, Cheney, taking everybody.
That was creepy, but not quite iron.
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you guys need me to come today or no?
Yeah.
yeah.
You're always welcome to.
I sent you that message. I don't know if you saw it. I left that group.
No, I'm sorry. What's that?
Wait, you were the different group? I don't know if we can abide that.
Nah, it wasn't a raid group.
But you're not allowed to have other friends. Like,
Oh,
Oh,
it was a guilty. It was a guildy.
Well,
I let her beat me in a duel. I'm surprised the Duelicious achievement didn't come up for her.
as long as somebody else was spanking you, I guess that's okay.
I was standing there letting her just dot me up. I was trying to help her out.
Yeah, that's
I mean-
that's how bottoming for spanking works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta remember to go do those twos, man.
Who's that?
Korak.
Cora.
Oh, what's up, man? I ain't talked to you since the other night when you was getting your drink on.
Yeah, no, I got real sick over the weekend,
Spilled that shit over your keyboard.
man. I hadn't even took a drink when that happened. I was so mad.
What is this trinket I heard you talking about for overhealing on disc or whatever? Or
It's just the legend Valen's chosen. It's the legendary healing trinket.
Yes, and I want it.
I got it on my monk healer. It's awesome for essence font.
I would not doubt. Damn it.
I'd love to have it if I could use it. It might help me keep alive.
Don't think it would, because you don't have a heal spell.
Core, do you have any
Bandage
DPS
gun,
tunes
just
besides
saying.
the Shadow Priest? Is that a no?
I didn't hear your question.
Oh no, I was asking Korik if he had a DPS tune besides like a Shadow Priest. Cast.
I have a
He's
mage.
got a mage.
Okay.
That's right.
I've
you
done
do.
mage.
That's right. I
too.
forgot. Well, no, I also got a disc priest too, man. I'm pretty tight on her, man, in the arenas.
We'll talk about it here after the raid or later.
And Eve's been eating her Wheaties.
Woohoo!
Did you get some upgrades?
No, but I changed what I was wearing with stuff I had in the bank.
Oh, there you go.
Any
It
new
seems
stone
effect-
killer?
Sure.
Are you guys already in the raid?
Yeah.
I don't see you guys.
We coming in on the puppy dogs.
Yeah, well, summon you here.
I'm making my way there, fighting spiders.
That's always fun.
Yeah, Kela, I took my...
I need to restart. We could summon Aomi and then he wouldn't have to fight spiders.
I'm like right here at the. I'm coming into the instance, or not. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so Cindy's restarting. We'll just wait a second to drop food and flasks, because I'm going to do it twice.
Hello?
Hello again, Korok. Okay, so remember that we've got all the mechanics because it's heroic. So Purple Dog's going to have the purple orb that goes across the room, pulls people in, much stronger on heroic than normal. So make sure you get away from it. We're going to have the purple circles you have to group up for. We're going to have the fire sprays you have to move out of. We're going to have the people who get lit on fire need to go 8 yards away. We're going to have the fear, so we need to group up with people in your groups for that. And it's all about the overlaps. So for the for the first well, not the very first one, but the hardest overlap, we've got the purple swirlies and the fire swirlies. You're going to group up with your group. And then when the fire starts, we're going to move towards your second mark for your group. So red X to orange circle, moon to yellow star, purple diamond to green triangle. Move as a group, which means that people need to not use speed buffs and need to not go too slow. You have to move as a group. If you use speed buffs and go too far ahead, or you go too slow, you're going to take the purple all alone. If you go too slow, you're going to get hit with the fire. So we want to make sure we are moving as a group.
I only have one speed.
Well, that's all right then. So everybody needs to go third or speed.
he said I only have one speed.
Not all of us do. Some of us have multiple.
That sounded pretty country too, man. I gotta admit.
Well, y'all keep running off from me all the time, so I figured I'd tell you that.
The other really hard one is the purple circles and the fire overlap, which usually, as long as we have a healing cooldown, 4 people can stay in for. But you're going to need a defensive and we're going to need a heal cooldown. So, alright, let's get food and flasks, which are down. Grab your flasks. Janie gets us some foods.
That's down. Turn around.
Where? Oh, matches the floor. Matches the floor. All right.
We don't have any tanks.
Yep. I'm aware.
Gotta eat the food and stuff.
I'm kind of stoked about seeing what I get in my chest tomorrow because we did that 11
Yeah.
the other day.
I love having a chest every week.
No, I only got a 7 done.
I only got an 8. I meant to go back and do more.
All right. Tanks are tanks. Here's a ready check.
Got a 13 in my bag if anybody wants to go after raid.
Everybody got 2 flasks?
13 what, Cora?
Nash Slayer.
Hells yeah, I'm in.
Alright, here we go.
My vanish falls off. Nice.
Alright, we'll hero in about 10 after the fire swirly. Fire swirly's coming in 2. Watch out, here they are.
I guess I should have went with my group, huh?
Yep. Alright, group up. Purple swirly.
Alright, right here, right here, right here. Nice, nice, nice.
Here's your hero. Okay, orb and 8. Orb coming in.
He flamed on me. I'm trying to get away from you. There you go. And that shit popped on me again.
That's pretty much for about 8 seconds. Okay, after the thing goes away, group up for the fear. 5 seconds.
Move in, move in.
Watch out for the fire line. Then regroup. Purple swirlies and 8. This is the overlap with the fire swirly. So we're going to move towards our second mark. About 5 seconds after. So purple swirlies coming in. Make sure you're grouped up. Fire swirlies in 3. Get ready. And here we go. We're moving. We're moving. We're moving as a group. Moving as a group. Moving as a group. Good job.
I died.
Regroup. Sphere is coming in.
Oh, whoa.
You get Cheney up at all?
Getting there. Be careful, it's close to the thing.
Try to
The
move
dog
backwards.
doesn't like me.
No.
Oh, we're gonna have a fear problem here in a second.
I only got a little feared.
Fire line's coming in, and as soon as they're done, we need to regroup for the purple swirlies. Group up, group up. Alright, we should try again. We've got half of us dead.
I'll race back.
Do you have a pylon?
No, I died before I got.
I don't have any
Hey, Ro.
Yes, Mark.
You don't like Conga DPS?
Do we release?
And
It's up to you. I'm gonna go back all the way.
All's got a thing.
Well, I'll just wait till I'm tired.
If we need some DPS, I'll go DPS.
DPS is not currently our issue. Our issue is doing mechanics, so it doesn't matter to me what people do right now. And when we can do it in either direction, I would prefer people play what they want to play and have fun. So, really do it either way. We would just need people to do mechanics and not die. It's totally up to you, Kong, whichever you would prefer. This fight is not really an enraged fight, it's a do the mechanics and live long enough to kill it fight. Boots down! Repairs are up. Thank you.
Did somebody say Mogma?
Technically they said repairs, which is not exactly the same thing.
Oh, okay.
All I know is we have tons of friends of the Grummels.
So many.
We all be friends of the Grummels.
How can you not? They're so adorable.
Lucky doos.
What does your lucky do?
Mine's devious.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's Janie.
Seeing my dog is named Lucky, I'd say my lucky dude just passes gas that I can't take.
Oh shit.
What?
I hit something in my bag. And I can't use a potion for 10 minutes.
Whoops.
For 10 minutes?
It makes no sense.
Yeah, it's probably something from fucking what's the little robot? Blinkatron. But I'm not seeing a buff. It's stupid.
Shouldn't be a problem. We should be okay. Alright, here we go. In a position. Fire swirlies in 10.
John, you want to be behind.
Yeah, just getting off my opening volley.
Alright, here come fire swirlies. As soon as they're gone, group up. Group up. Here's Harrow. Make sure you're grouped up. Okay, sphere in 5. Make sure you move away from it. Regroup for the fear. 3 seconds. Regroup. Fireland's coming in next. Very shortly. And regroup for the purple swirlies. This is the overlap with the fire swirlies. Hardest part. We can do it. 2 seconds. Fire swirlies in 5. Wait for it, don't move yet. Alright, here we go. Moving, moving, moving. Moving as a group. Moving as a group. And out of the fire. Very nice. Regroup. Orb in 5. Once it's gone, regroup the fear.
My controls are not working.
That's not good.
That when you went sliding backwards.
Yeah.
Trying to get back over to you. I got inflamed on me too with the freaking fear.
Doesn't matter. The tank's gone and has no keys.
And I got very feared after that.
That's because when the tank says, I can't move my character, there's not a whole lot that we can do at that point.
I seen that was Withers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen him like getting sucked back to.
I even put the bubble on him and everything, and then all of a sudden he was dead. I was like, damn, I
That's
tried.
'cause I had no controls. But turns out I had fucking chat box open, so that's why.
Oh, been there, done that.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
Not sure what brought it up, but that's where all my keystrokes were going. So at least I know why.
True.
Still annoying as hell.
I hate that. I hate it when it does that.
You just feel so helpless because you're not sure why it's not happening. But you just can't do anything.
And this is really one of those fights where you really you cannot let the panic set in. You've just got to know that you need to do what you need to do and trust yourself to do it. Because we've done it before. We've actually done this boss a fair amount, like a month's worth, and actually we've gotten it Then a couple of pulls every time. It's just there's so much that you gotta not go, oh my god, because as soon as you do, same thing that happens to Withers happens to all of us. We start flailing about. We open our chat box. I did it too last fight. It was bad. Ended up in a fire line and almost killed myself. For all kinds of stuff. Moved too early or too late and all kinds.
My repairs are up if anybody needs it.
Hello, did you get the not the summons, the again thing.
The summons to life.
Summons back to life!
A life summon.
Yep.
Otherwise known as the pain summons. To the pain.
Alright, new food.
I was only mostly dead.
I knew he was bluffing.
Inconceivable.
I'm not left-handed.
It's a wonderful assortment of one-liners.
Have fun storming the castle.
Alright, both tanks are tanks again. Here we go.
Tonight, I think I'd do better playing with my feet.
Alright. One more time with feeling. A feeling of their eviscerated guts in our warm ears. Whatever, here we go. What? Trying to give you motivation. Did it not work? Virus release in 10. Here they come. Watch the fires release. Don't stand in them. Here's your heroism. Group up for the purples release. Okay, orb coming in. Get ready to regroup for the fear. Regroup. Fire lines will be right after. Regroup for the purple swirlies. Okay, fire swirlies in 5. So group up first, and then we're gonna move in together, and now. Moving, moving, moving. Moving as a group. Don't get yourself killed. Really good. Orb coming in 4. Regroup for the fear in 5.
Damn, I got fear and inflame on me.
Group up anyway.
No, I didn't make it.
It's really more important to group up, even if you.
We're getting like kited. What's going on?
Tank
got feared.
Oh.
That's why it's more important to group up for the fear, even if you're on.
I was grouped up. I stayed there.
Yeah, I didn't get started early enough.
Oh, okay.
Slowed.
I was just calling it out. I stayed there when you said stay there. I stayed there.
Yeah, those fears super suck if you don't get there in time. Alright, run back.
Yeah, we both had them, which is what happened that other time, which is just means we're both slowly trying to reach each other, hands outstretched. No.
The desolate path. That means when the dog comes at you, right?
Yeah.
So one of the things to remember with the fear and the overlap with the fear and the fire is they only need to be 8 yards. Those big circles have like a 8-yard radius. So as long as you're in the other person's circle, you're not likely to blow them up. So you can be near, but not too near the person. So remember that with the fire, you don't necessarily have to be like super far away. You just need to be a little bit away.
What's the little orange deal that built up around your feet?
That's the fire thing she's
The
talking
fire
about.
swirlies. Yeah. So it always picks like 2 or 3 people and puts them in the air, and then that person spews fire on the floor. You just gotta not stand in those orange little swirlies on the ground.
They move with me.
Right, because they spawn underneath your feet. So it'll spawn
Just keep
one.
moving.
Yeah, so what it does is we've got about 4 seconds where it just spawns them repeatedly. So it's not that it moves with you so much as it's spawning a new one every second. So it looks like it's moving with you, but what it's really doing is spawning a new one and a new one and a new one and a new one. So you just want to keep moving until they're gone, and then you can go back to your position. Food's up. Nama the foods. Alright. All our tanks is tanks. Our runes are back on.
What?
I think you're keyed up.
Your key is stuck open.
Oh, better.
That was funny.
I don't imagine it was.
It was a little terrifying, honestly, but, you know, we'll go with funny. Here we go.
Oh, the what at the top of your lungs.
Oh.
Because I had yelled his name.
Oh. Free pot. Hey, fire swirlies in 5. Fire swirlies in 5.
These are the ones that are up in the air that you run out of.
Yep, and up under your toes. You gotta watch out and then move. Just keep moving until they stop. There you go. Regroup. Regroup for the purple swirlies. And here's your heroism. Sorry. Corbin 8. After the orb, we're going to regroup for fear. 5 seconds. Group up. Fire line's coming in next. Regroup for the purple swirlies next. Is the overlap with the fire. Two seconds. There we go, moving as a group. Very nice. Regroup. Orb in 2. Dodge the orb. Fear in 4. Move in for the fear. Fire lines in 10. This is the one where the overlap with the fire line and the purple swirlies is very close. So right after those fire lines, get regrouped up really fast. Fire lines coming in. Group. Very nice. Don't forget to repot when it works best for you. Orb in 4. Fire swirlies in 2. So watch those fire swirlies because you're going to be getting pulled. It's a little harder to dodge them. Or a little easier, depending. Regroup for the fear, 5 seconds. As soon as you're off fire, get back in. Purple swirlies in 5. Don't forget to repot. Watch those lines. Orb coming in soon. Okay, fire orbs in 8. So stay a little bit out from your group, and then as you get the fire swirlies, move back to your group. Sphere's coming in. Group. Very nice. Running to cooldown in 15 seconds. Do we have one? It's the overlap with the siphon and the fire. Okay. Gonna be nasty.
I still have one too.
The lock rocks defensives. This is gonna be nasty. 3 seconds. Make sure you stay within everybody's purple circles, but if you can, move to the outside of yours. You don't kill people, but do not go outside of everything else. Very nice. Orb in 5. Let's gonna get fire lines. So dodge that orb and the fire line. Regroup for the Here in 5. Fire swirlies in 4. As soon as they're done, regroup for those purple swirlies. Regroup. If you haven't repotted, please
Alright, I
do.
need to innervate.
Shadow, if you've got innervate for Korok. Spread out 8 yards. Got the orb and the inflame coming in again. Almost there though. Great job. Keep it up. Fire lines. And then the fear. So get out of the way of the fire line. Group up really fast. Group up for the fear.
Shit.
Can we get withers? Really fast. Good job. In your purple swirlies. And then out of the fire, moving together. Forgot we had this overlap again. Apologize. Stay grouped up. Alright. We're alright. Good job. Very good on the fly. I wasn't watching my timers. Trying to watch withers. But we're good. We're there. We're there. Orb. See, that was fine. Fine. Totally fine. Completely almost went sideways for a moment, but was fine. Pick up our dead warlocks. Poor warlocks. They sacrificed themselves for the greater good.
Yep.
Appreciate your sacrifice.
I pretty much traded my life for withers there.
That's, you know, normally but that was an okay sacrifice.
Yep.
Alright, let's go clear trash to high command. Cheney. You have like that on like speed whatever? I mean, that was fast.
I'm fast, what can I say?
Where we head?
High command, so up and to the left.
Probably good I fixed my keybind there before that.
No, and I just run away from high command like a scared little puppy.
Yes.
I just got an upgrade.
Well, no. Actually, I didn't so much run away from high command as I only asked him to come to the dogs because I didn't want to have to train somebody else to stand on purple who hasn't stood on purple before.
Still no one are. Thank you.
I gotta take a quick bow break.
I went to try to say to tell no one or that Canteen said thank you, and I like couldn't get his name out of my mouth. I was like, what is that? Oh. It was just as bad as trying to call one of the cats by name here. I was like, human, I don't, what? That's what I do when I screw up the cat's names. Eventually I'm just like, cat, dog, animal, thing. Nope.
When I was a kid and my mother would yell my name, it would always start with my siblings first. Lynn, Lawrence! And then move on to every animal in the house. before she.
That's just a sign of how little you got in trouble, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's it.
You know?
Oh, together, together. You couldn't even imagine you would do anything wrong, so she
Right.
couldn't find your name in her brain. I'm sure that's it.
I like that interpretation.
Other portal.
I wonder if you can fall off. Nope.
No, but it was good of you to check.
Yep, you're welcome.
I remember in the next groups, we're always going to kill the pyromancers first, interrupt their pyroblast.
Don't laugh, but I did not know it was the shock troopers who spun in circles.
Wow. That must have been a really shocking discovery.
Yeah, but she's been a real trooper.
Never has there been so much focus during trash, my goodness.
Just contemplating puns.
Wait, I missed a pun.
Apparently, where were your ears?
The deal with the cat. Figures. 2 seconds I get it from my computer. I had missed a pun.
Well, it is on the stream.
True.
So make it a sticky note. You need to go back to about 53 minutes. Time code.
2 puns. 2 puns in one.
Double pun.
Yep.
Double puntandra.
Cheney then Kela.
It was a little bit of an amazing piece of teamwork.
Wow.
Cheney and I work well together in that respect, I find.
Mm-hmm.
We set each other up for jokes.
Hey, Ro, who gets to go on pods?
Everybody.
Awesome people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I call purple part 2.
That is exactly where you be.
But where's my B?
I know. I think Ilmi will be your B today. Rather, your A today, because he's gonna be in purple pot A. Provided he's willing, obviously. I can't technically force him to.
You can't? I'm pretty sure you can.
I can tell him to. It doesn't actually mean he has to get in there. Because I can't actually force a person into a pod.
But I thought I had to do it.
You sure?
I don't want to go.
Not in the pod.
Well, I can tell you to, and if you don't, you kill us all. So in that sense, well, I'll just hate
kind
you
of like the
forever.
image of your character trying to just kind of shove them in.
It does what it's told, or it goes in the pod again.
And then Ro doesn't tell you to get out and you die.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know, Serdor. You seem to have it pretty well mastered now. I don't think I've killed you in a couple of times because you've got it. Bye-bye, bear.
And that one.
Oh my god, what the hell? Hung's stuck in... Oh my god, this is the coolest thing ever. Hung is stuck in, torpedo mode.
Yeah, he is.
Really? Because
Yes.
I'm running real fine in my view.
Hold still.
You are stuck in torpedo mode. It is the coolest thing.
And it looks like Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously. This is amazing.
That is fantastic.
I don't see it. That makes me sad.
Oh, no.
It's good.
Take a screenshot.
Better yet, I'm putting it in the stream.
Wait, there's a stream?
At 60-minute mark.
Well, and what's the best is your pointy panda toes, actually.
Alright.
What are you streaming on? Twitch?
YouTube.
Huh?
YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah,
Oh, gotcha.
the link is in the general tab, like right now.
Alright. I thought you were on Twitch.
No. I do not like Twitch. I don't like the culture over there. I don't like the attitude of the company. They were shitty to Panzer, and I'm a bit of a Panzer fangirl, so you know.
I don't know.
We are gonna need food though, right? I think we died.
Yeah, a few of us did. I was just having we have 20 minutes left of flasks versus the trying it a few times and then having to take a break and get dumb problem. That's what I was having in my head a problem with.
I don't have to take a break to do that.
Look, I'm already dumb.
Is that an argument for going on break now or later, Korok?
Look, honestly, like, I see where you're coming from. But I'm gonna tell you what, I think in this case, since we haven't started it, that if we went on break, we'd come back fresh.
Alright. So you're saying break now?
I think we would actually do better. I think if we don't kill it before break, it's gonna have people come back in a negative mood. Just a thought.
That's a good thought.
Alright, anybody have loot from the first boss that they did not want or need?
Well, I think I do, but are there even any other plate pairs?
I may have something right.
Alright. And the answer is no, L. You are currently the only plate person. Unless no one already needed it, but he didn't look. So what is it?
I can't trade it. It was the neck, but I need to keep it. I mean, I could trade it, but I really need it.
Well, if you need it, that's fine. It's all yours. Anybody else?
I think Al needs to give the plate to Serdor.
If he could wear it.
It's 950 hands, bro.
I got 950 shoulders over here.
Alright, so we'll go on break and we'll come back. Put up the timer.
Pudding!
Pudding!
Woohoo!
Alright, be back in 7.
Watching seasons change, our roads were lined with adventure. Mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand up in arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze. See your shadows in the trees, holding on. Memories never change. Close my eyes and a calm descends on me. Take me with you. We soar to infinity. We're going at the speed of light. Bring me higher. You lift my feet up from the ground. I wish upon the shooting star that you make me lighter. And now you hit my heart with the speed of light.
Here, this is Iron Tech.
Hey, Iron.
I just got home. I had to teach classes earlier.
Silly teaching, but welcome home. There's an iron.
You know, it takes my laptop a little while. I didn't tell you that my power supply blew up on my new computer.
Oh no! Didn't you just get that?
So I had to order a new power supply, so I gotta wait until Friday for it to get here.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, it really does.
Because it was your new system, right?
Yeah. My brand new computer.
Man.
With the exception of the power supply and the video card, because a video card costs $900 US. Yay!
Is that a lot?
Well, what kind of video card you buying for $900? Like a 1080 SLI? Like what do you?
A Radeon 580.
Kelly, are you back?
How much memory's on the card?
8 gigs.
3?
8 gigs.
Oh, 8. I thought he said. I thought it sounded like he said 3. I don't know, man. That's still kind of expensive, man.
It is.
I purchased.
Why you go with Radeon?
Very expensive.
Video.
If you go on Amazon or Newegg.com,
Yeah.
you'll see that all video cards right now, because of the recent explosion of Bitcoin mining, have doubled the cost.
Balance explained a bunch of this the other day to us too. So because there's a shortage, almost all of them are a whole bunch more than they should be.
Wow.
Supply and demand, man. Capitalism at its finest.
Yay.
There you go, Iron. Here's your invite.
Don't you just love it?
Of course, it's my favorite. I mean, right after, 10 inches of snow.
Of course, you have to love snow more than capitalism.
Particularly when capitalism keeps the 10 inches of snow, or 10 inches of capitalism allows the 10 inches of snow to keep your schools open all day long.
What?
Yeah, it was probably 3 to 4 inches by the time school was over. They didn't cancel school, not till 4. Ridiculous.
What are you talking about? If it's not snowing, there's no school.
Well, normally, I know it takes a lot to cancel school, but they were expecting like 12 inches of snow by the end of all this, and they're like, that's really dangerous, and there's no travel advised in the city, but we're still gonna have school. It's fine. I'm like, okay then. I mean, I know the police department said that nobody should travel, but let's get the buses out and drive our young people around. That sounds like a wise idea.
Did you kill
Just put some snow chains on that bitch.
Did you kill Argus?
No, we were just doing heroic tonight.
Oh.
You don't like the look of this guy?
Not particularly.
So if we one shot this guy, we can go kill Argus.
She runs all over the damn place.
Who else was Maxindi and Surdor?
If you can,
I'm here. I'm happy.
If you can take in one shot that boss, I'll call you sir.
All right,
boss?
it is on. This one.
Oh, this one?
Are you ready for food?
Yes. You're
Oh
on
no,
here
you're
now.
talking about like sending me up into a portal or some crap. I don't know, man. This sounds kind of scary.
Pod, not a portal, but yes.
All right, same thing.
It really is the same thing.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid on me. Don't do it.
Don't drink it.
Don't go in the pod.
I don't know, man. I think I'm kind of like being forced into it, man.
I'm gonna shove you in there. If you try to resist, I'm gonna just start kicking and shoving. It's not gonna be pretty.
I'm gonna vanish and just hide over here in the
Nice
corner.
safe word. Blueberry.
No. Just so that I can have this image clear in my mind, Naniv. Are you a boy or a girl? Just so you know, I don't have the wrong perception here.
Ailme or me?
Naniv.
The knave?
I am a old woman.
No girl.
Is
Dude, I thought he was talking
is
about
that
me.
a-
I'm like, really, man?
I did too. Again,
Just not to get too personal, but is that like old and wrinkly or old and supple?
Oh, that's not nice, man.
Antique does not look as old as she is, trust me.
I am 64.
Hey,
Dude, 64 and rocking World of Warcraft, man. I think that says a lot, dude.
that's like the new 37.
you know, that's what
Exactly,
I'm saying.
dude. That's like the mid 30s, dude. She's like mid 30s, bro.
Alright,
Well,
food is down.
Food.
She's my young babe.
Nice, dude. Nice.
That is the right answer.
Well, I am 4 years older.
so
All
is
right.
my old man.
That means he's the old man tonight.
Yeah. Ro, I didn't know. Am I assuming that I'm in the second pod?
Yes, first person, and I will be the second person.
All right, so you got to fill me in on this pod thing here, or
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
Alright, so there's 3 pods, one at each position. We need, because on heroic, once you're in, you have like a 3-minute debuff. We actually have to have 6 people assigned to the pods. And because you get a debuff while you're in the pod, you can't be in for more than about 45 seconds. So we have to have 2 people per corner of this triangle, so per pod. So for the first pod, which is orange circle, we'll have Surdor, then Shadu. The second one at blue square, we'll have Nenave, then Ro. And then for the third pod, which is purple diamond, you will be first, and then Kela will be second.
All right,
So-
well, you're gonna have to let me know when you want me to go in there.
I will try. I'll try to give you guys a 10-second warning as we're going from pod to pod. So that when we're 10 seconds away, you can dash your little face over here and click on it right when it's ready. There should be a little hand. You can just right-click to jump inside. In each of the pods, the main goal is to target the boss and use your number 1 key. You get a new interface or whatever. Number 1 key to stack the buff on the boss up to 15, and try to not let that fall off.
And if you're the first one in the pod, Ro will let you die.
Yeah, pretty much that. So make sure you try to get that stacked to 15 and keep it stacked to 15. In that third pod, Ailme, you're going to have your number 2 button is a little like bomb blower up ability. You want to place that in between big chunks of those bombs that are on the floor of the mines, as it will cause the mines to blow up without doing damage to us. So try to find big clumps of bombs or ones
So
that are
that's-
closer to orange.
So
that,
that's
and
what
then
you
go
want?
around the circle.
Nobody told me that. I was trying to put it on the boss.
Okay, so
It's different in your pod, Serdor.
my pod. My objective is to blow the bombs up on the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
And keep the stacks on the boss with number 1.
All right.
Your Serdor on the orange pod is different. You're stacking the thing on the boss with number 1, and then you're using your number 2 ability on the ads. It's different in each pod.
The ads are so small I can't see the ads.
Yeah, they're really usually almost on top of the boss, so if you just aim it at the boss, it usually works just fine.
Okay.
And you said keep 15 stacks on the boss, right?
Yep.
Can I go over that?
Nope, it'll cap at that.
Okay.
Yeah, but DVM will kick up with things once you hit 15 stacks.
And I will try to call out when to get out, but if your health dip's too low and you get scared, you're welcome to hop out. Or if you've got DBM, when it gets to 45 seconds, you can hop out.
Yeah, I got DBM. All right.
Other than that, when you're outside, always kill the pyromancers first, interrupt their pyroblast. Do not stand in the mines.
Where does the DBM show up at?
So it depends on whether or not you've moved it, but usually it's like over in the right somewhere, and then it shows up somewhere underneath your stuff. After the raid sometimes, or during the afternoon tomorrow, maybe if you're around, there's a way to set up test bars so you can find where they're showing up. I thought of that just the other day.
That might be nice.
Yeah, I was just thinking that the other night when I was like, we should figure out how to get him into a thing and find out where his bars are. So like, oh, the test bars, that's how we could figure it out. So normally it's on like the right side or near your feet. I'll see if I can remember how to do the test bars so that we can walk through that. And don't stand in the mines. Just don't blow up mines.
You mean
Except,
you mean that's if you're off tomorrow because of the snow?
I actually don't have any classes tomorrow anyway because I don't teach on Tuesdays, so I'll be around.
Question: do you teach in school or do you teach online?
I teach in the college. This semester I don't have any online classes, so it's all in person.
Okay,
She's
so you're
smarter
in the
than
classroom.
you thought she was.
That remains to be seen.
Don't forget your flask.
Oh, thank you. Cindy's staring at me. I can see it.
So, should I be like DPSing over here by the pod, or?
So every time you're not in the pod, we are going to just be DPSing the ads and the boss. And oh crap.
Oh, that's right. You said sprint over there when you.
Yeah. I'm going to need somebody to hit this. What is it, like one fusillade while I'm in the pod.
You need what?
Silent.
I understand what it is, but the thing that's happening with DBM just when I need to hit it is what? This isn't a nave. I'll touch it.
It goes completely black.
Your screen goes
really
completely
dark.
black and
Gotcha.
it says fusillade.
Okay.
Like
And
0 seconds or whatever. Yeah, your whole screen goes
the
black.
last one that I've laid down there, and I'll be able to touch it.
All right.
Oh baby.
All right. We did that, but apparently I forgot it, so I did it again.
Do that.
You mean your screen doesn't go black?
No.
I really want you to look this time when I say fusillade and see if, well, not the whole screen, but it should get darker.
It's
I really
dark.
swear. You didn't notice it until I pointed it out. So look, when we say fusillade, when we get to blue square, look and see if you can see it this time.
The edges, around, particularly around that.
It just
the
kind of like,
outside.
it's kind of like if you were to see like a
Like a cloud coming over or something.
yeah. And then it gets lighter again. Here we go.
It said switch targets. What am I?
Pyromancer.
Oh, the skull.
Yep. Shock troopers, you can just AoE down. Healers, don't forget to dispel those 9 stack. New ads. Alright, hop out, Serdor. Kill you today. Get that Pyromancer down.
I already interrupted that last one. Nice, somebody got it.
About 15 seconds. New ads up. Pyromancer up. Okay, heading to blue square pod.
Thanks.
I got no interrupt for that. Alright. Dead.
Ouch.
Hopping out row. Okay.
Oh, we're on the same side.
See how
so
the
you-
room's darker?
Serdor, you see the dark?
And he fell down.
Pyromancer's pyroblasting, and it cast it.
Do we have a thingy? Nope, tanks are dead. Everybody's dead.
Iron, you want to make sure you're actually on the other side of the box.
I got
when you
one
were-
on me by the
boss
door.
come and got me.
The tanks went down. So
Don't release.
The boss come and got me.
usually that's because the tanks are dead.
Well, they shouldn't do that.
Well, indeed, but stuff happens.
So, Ro, am I correct in that that point I would have, if we'd have stayed alive and fought, I would have had to click on 2 of those?
Yeah, so one of the things, so we can decide, you and maybe the healers need to put input into this. Usually you pop out at the exact same time that the fusillade is happening. So I don't know if you want to pop out right before or right after, or if you want to pop out at the same time. Because, like, you popped out at the exact same time, so I was going to let you click that one, and I don't know if we missed it and that's what killed people or not. Wasn't paying attention. Couldn't tell it.
No, it was up. I think we were having some problems with.
Okay.
Well, Cheney and I ended up being on the same corner of the boss, I think, for some reason. So we were both
Okay.
taking stacks. But when I tried to move into the shield, I think I also managed to get.
Okay. Well, if we got the shield up, that means Cantique clicked on it, so it means that whatever we did was fine. We can stick with that. So yeah, the main thing I forgot to say when we were doing it last time was make sure melee and everybody, the tanks always move from clockwise around the stuff. So the boss is always facing the next pod, so try to make sure you're like nearer to the old pod rather than the new pod, so you don't get whacked in the face.
So stay
Yeah, so-
behind the boss.
Yes.
Which is really hard to see with all the ads, but to the
That's
best
why-
of your
Well,
ability.
plus I was like running around onto that pyromancer trying to, DPS on him, and like he spawned a couple times in front of the in front of the boss.
Yep, it seems to like to do that.
You'll know you're in front of us at the wrong time if you get this little red like scratch mark debuff. It's not an all the time cleave. It's just when he does it cleave.
Yeah, I got hit by exploit weakness.
Yeah, that's it.
For like 4.3 mil.
Yeah.
All right.
Had a weakness and he exploited it.
So yeah, I mean, at least, bro, you can correct this if it's incorrect, but I would say if the pyromancer is actually still positioned in front of the boss, don't bounce out there to get it.
Yeah, I mean, particularly if you're melee, let the range deal with it. If you can hit an interrupt from there, it'll help it move, but Um,
Oh, all right. I thought I was like my key job was like when they spawn to go on them. All right. Well, then I could.
I mean, it
sit on the
is, but
boss.
not in the point where you're going to kill yourself because you're in front of the boss.
Well, I didn't know. I thought it would move or whatever. I mean.
They're really.
The problem is if the tank was aggro is the one with the boss right then it won't move until they don't can move it.
And the ads are really, really stupid about positioning in here. I also remembered to switch my specs, so this should help a little bit. We'll see.
Me too.
Yeah, that should help some. Let's try again. It's also been like a week since we tried this, so let's just remember how to do the fight. We'll be a little bit better. Now that I don't feel like I'm twirling in 10 directions.
Well, because you are.
Yeah, I know. I'm the same way, Cantique. I really am. Here come ads. Pyromancer's up.
Yeah. See, so he's like right there. All right.
Yeah.
I'll move over here to him. Well, I'm gonna back out now because he's still in the front.
Yeah, it'll be a while before he moves, and the range can also get him down.
Check that first one. Not a lot of stuff going on.
Yeah, where they spawn is pretty random, so it's just play it by ear. And
I mean, obviously, the faster we can get it down, the better. But if it's up for an extra 3 seconds, it's not gonna. Ooh, Pyromancer. I really shouldn't stand in the thing that's rolling my face off.
I'm out. I'm dead.
Yep, I was talking and not watching. Apologize.
What could one watch themselves if you were in there?
The DBM timer that Surtur doesn't know where it is, or your health. She was doing before, but it's hard because you don't want to panic too much. 10 seconds. Moving to the next pod. Fuse laden pipe.
Damn it.
Fire blast.
Popping out.
Fell shield. Nice.
I clicked it 3,000 times.
I'm down.
You have a doodadamajig?
Maybe?
I got it on somebody here.
Okay.
Who is? Oh, it's Iron Tech. Iron can res, right?
Single person, yep.
So Pylon is up, don't release. Iron, you gotta res a healer.
Korok, did you just release?
I just said not to, you goose.
reflex. It's a hell of a drug.
What happens if it
Thanks,
releases?
Cindy.
You have to run a really long way.
Yeah, just a long run back, so we'll summon.
Okay, I know there's a lot to do. Oh, you're still dead. Alright. There you are. Eat food. I know there's like a super ton to do in this fight, but make sure you're watching for those people who are getting those 9 stacks. They take so much increased damage, it really can kill people and make your healing that much more difficult, so wait till it gets to 9 and then dispel. I did actually spread you guys out, so you can focus on your group first and then look for the other group. I think it puts it on 3 people at once, if I recall correctly. And the more we can do to just try to keep those ads under control, because they are getting really out of control really fast. They are, most of them are stunnable and things like that, so anything that will help them do a little less our faces will help as well.
Does this boss have a an enrage timer?
Yes and no. I mean, not technically, but you basically go around once, and then once you go around the second time at Purple Diamond, you eventually run out of shields, and then you die.
Gotcha.
So yes, but no. So as long as you can heal through it, you're fine, but you really can't heal through it, so then you die. Alright, here's our ready check.
Just a sec.
Really, once we can get remember the mechanics and get that under control, we really should be fine. We did manage to get it to 4% last week, and we knew how to fix that, but we've got to get everybody doing all their rolls again and get the ads under control before we can finesse that bit, so.
I could actually help with that if I could stay alive.
That is true. It just means I need to not get distracted in the first 35 seconds of the fight.
Ready.
Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Pyromancer's up. In 10 seconds, Serdor.
That was weird. I don't know why that happened.
Alright, hop out. New ads up. New ads coming in. 10 seconds to new pod. New Pyromancer. New pod coming in. Away we go. Try to not pop those as we move.
What the hell, man?
Back and try to see what got you.
Blade storm, blade storm, blade storm, blade storm.
That
Three
means
of
you were
them.
too close to the shock troopers.
Yeah, I mean, I was DPSing on the boss.
Popping out.
There is correct. Laura. There he is. About 10 seconds.
Gonna need someone to go in for Elmi.
It's true. Iron. If you're on the other DPS. Can you hop in the pod over at Purple Diamond?
Okay.
Thank you.
Am I doing? Oh, never mind.
I got it. Oh no. Unless you like it, in which case, go for it.
No. I don't want to accidentally do it wrong.
Either I've got twitchy hands or something happens, so I kind of vote we don't use one on this next one and use a DPS or a healer cooldown because expensive. It's gonna hurt more the third time, so. Me and Ann popped 4 bombs.
Oh, you didn't? Oh.
I didn't. Upside, we got to the third one, which is the best we've done so far, so.
So true.
Progress. Where's the thing? I have a thing somewhere.
I got it. It's on you. Well, no, I didn't get it. I didn't get it down. Do yours. Shit.
Didn't. I was dead already. I was like, where is it? Where is it? Because I can never see it. That's alright. We can run. Ain't the end of the world.
No.
Shield that time.
Jesus. Oh, we're releasing that this time. Oh.
Yeah, we didn't get a pylon done.
We need to release.
Okay, what do I do inside of that thing there? I was like shooting stuff and then trying to like blow.
You don't have to release.
And some of us are almost back, so you can stay dead. It's fine. So, in case that happens again, so in the third pod, which is the diamond one, your first button is what you want to use when you've targeted the boss to put 15 stacks on the boss. Then you want to use your second button to target clusters of bombs to blow them up so they don't blow us up.
Roger.
You can just place them on the ground.
Well, if there isn't any other DPS, do I need to get in that one? If I'm still alive?
Problem is, you need to go back in the orange one when we get back to orange, so we can't have the people who have been in go in again, because you have to go back in your pod again. So.
Okay, I didn't know. I just
Yeah.
thought I'd ask.
Oh, I know. No, I deeply appreciate your willingness to adult. I love the fact that I don't have to pry you into it like other people.
Well, yeah, but they don't like to die as much as I do. They're not as fond of that.
See, I always put it as they don't like it when other people see them and are afraid that people will think they're going to screw up kind of issue. It's actually really hard to be the person who has to adult because everybody can see it when you make a mistake and it's scary. I get that. Why I hate doing the whole fusillade things. I'm like, if I screw up, everybody dies! No! It's really stressful for me. If I were really mean, I'd make no one get on just to click the fusillade. I'm not that mean.
Well, I found out you can't have a guy between you and it and click it, and I'm short, and I have to run around the mobs. It's like, oh my god.
I know.
Found that out.
Well, and normally I think we just let the AoE cleave down the shock troopers, but maybe we want to try to focus them a bit more so we're not completely annihilating our what?
Repairs, please.
Oh, can we? Yes, I bet we can. Right, Cheney?
We can what?
Get repairs for our gear. Right here is in Mr. Jeeves, so we can repair our gear.
Oh, thank you. And some lock rocks.
Oh, that'd be good too.
I thought I was going to help you cook them there for a minute.
Alright, refresh those lock rocks. Let's see if we can make it all the way back to Orange Circle. We were doing pretty good. Actually, once you can make it all the way around, you can usually make it all the way around twice. Just
And
a
that
bit
means
more.
your boss wins, right?
Basically. Then you know the mechanics, you've just gotta tune things up. And I really think if we can get the ads a little bit more under control and stop the shock troopers from ripping our stomachs in half, that will go a lot better.
Well, I've been shooting the shock troopers.
That would be good, I think. I think we need to keep those a little bit more under control. So, AoE like mad fiends! That's all I got for you. AoE like your life depends on it! Because it does. It's missing Kela.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
You're not.
I look dead.
Like practicing. Literally no way you can be dead.
Alright, here we go.
Death for the win.
Here we go. Adds up. Alright, go ahead and hop out, Serdor. New ads. Okay, stop hitting those. Holy bajoli!
What the crap happened there?
What was that?
Well, I got Blade Stormed to death. And... yeah, some bombs killed me. That was, just call that a mulligan and try that again? Not really sure.
There's a pylon on Korok.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I don't know that we've ever died on the pull that fast before. That was pretty
Yeah,
awesome.
I'm just gonna run over all these bombs and die.
I almost
There we
want
go.
to say congratulations. I mean,
Right? Like at some point you've got to go, well done. That was impressive, right?
Are we releasing?
no.
We got a pylon up, down.
Jeeves is still up, re-repair.
You know, on some level, it's actually semantically quite confusing. We put a pylon down, but we also say a pylon is up. It's kind of confusing. Semantic. Food!
Pylon's down. Pylon's up again. You never gonna pylon?
You down?
Yeah.
Food's down, which also means food's up. Pretty weird.
Maybe they should have changed it from pylon to pylon, like on football. How y'all pile on in a big bunch. Just all of us get on it.
That's what she said.
Oh,
I haven't heard anyone say that it makes sense.
well, how about this? When you put a pylon down, it automatically sucks people toward it.
That'd be cool.
Would be cool. Just
You know, if wishes were horses.
dead bodies and all. Just suck us right over there to
Yeah,
it.
just the dead, not the living, because the living have things to do still.
Sorry. Okay.
How
Sorry.
about we put a pylon down and the pylon gives us superpowers and we kick the boss's ass?
Yeah, that's even better.
All right. And remember that we should not be popping mines ever. The only person who should be doing it is Elle. And I mean, obviously, sometimes we fuck up and stand on them by accident, like Ro. But don't be superhuman and never ever mess up.
Ro,
Yes.
quit trying to be Serdor.
We'll try. Burn!
Stanley pre-potted.
Oh, it was good. Okay, totally ready. I'll
There
focus.
can be only one.
Maybe if I kill him, I get his powers.
Yep.
Pre-pot. It adds in 2. Adds up. Alright, hop out. That pyromancer down. New ads. Bought an 8. Here we go. Watch your toes. Should
A
be
lot of
over.
mines down.
You just gotta watch your toes. Fireman.
Hopping out.
So you don't have to.
Okay.
New fusillade soon. Ten seconds to next pod.
Which is my pod?
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna head over there. Is there something I gotta click on, you said?
Once it opens, yep. The pod.
Make sure to get the pyromancer. The sync is still up. Interrupted.
I don't have an interrupt yet. I need another interrupt on it. I don't have one.
Once I don't have the boss, I can go get it if it's still there. Nope, we got it.
Here's heroism.
All right, when do I got to jump out of here? I'm going to jump out right now.
A lot of people on the wrong side of the boss right now.
I'm hopping out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Shit, I hit a lot of them mines and put this 15 stacks on them.
Sorry, that was all me. I was slow. I was slow. Oh my god, no one come back and save me! I just killed the whole raid.
Were you distracted by your phone?
A little bit, but also Ailme going, I just killed the raid, and the phone at the same time, and it was just a convergence of bad.
Wait. And I did what? Hold on. What?
No,
Jumped out and said you killed everybody.
No. That's not what he said.
I didn't. What I said? I said I put 15 stacks on the boss, and I blew up a lot of them bombs.
What? See, that's
It sounded like I blew up 15 bombs.
Yeah.
That's not. No.
Totally how it came off in my brain.
I
We
said
also
I
had
put-
5 stacks at the same time, and it was right as you jumped out, so my brain went, I jumped out, I popped 5 bombs, we all just died. It was at the same time that I missed the fusillade, and it was all, and my phone was going off, and it was...
Oh, I got you. Yeah, no.
It was a bad shit. Bro fucked up.
Hey, we got another Friday.
Don't do
Ro
drugs.
Rosie
Drugs
got
are
to
bad.
drop the ball, so she wiped all of us.
Basically. Ro is off her game tonight. Really hard. Upside, though, that was really much better. Also, Ro remembered that we were actually going to do 2 heroes on this, one at the start and one at the end. And I called hero. I was like, that's right, we were doing this differently.
That was the 4% plan.
Was the 4% plan.
Should
Slade stressed
we
me
release or?
I'm almost back, you can
I'm almost back.
Fine. I don't stand under this thing and get killed anyway.
Let's do the 100% plan this time.
And where we take 100% of its health?
Yeah.
That means we all wipe at the very start of it, right?
No, that's the
100%
0% plan.
Well, it takes out 100% of us.
Alright, let's pick up people. Try again.
Yeah, you could throw them stacks on the boss quick.
If you're real fast, you can throw all them stacks on the boss, and everybody gets killed before the stacks leave.
I had the 15 stacks on them. I was like waiting. There was a cooldown on button 2 to blow them bombs up. I was trying to hit the ones that were like closest to the raid.
So there's 2 things. There's one that's, so you want to do the ones that are close to us, and then you kind of want to do the ones that were oldest or in bigger clumps, because they do blow up after a certain amount of time. So
Gotcha.
big clumps, ones that are near us, or ones that are further away and where we're going.
And you can only hit button 2 3 times, maybe 4,
Yeah.
before you time out.
Yeah, it's really frustrating. Okay, we got their buffs and stuffs. My hero at the start this time, like I said I was gonna do last week and forgot about.
We did the very first time we did the spots tonight, I feel like, but maybe not.
did I?
I could be wrong. I think so.
Well, if it'd help, I could shoot the boss right now. We could get it started.
Gosh.
That never goes well.
Here we go. Here's arrow. Five seconds, Serdar. And hop on out. New ads. Ten seconds to next pod. New pyromancer. Fuse late in 3.
Hopping.
I'm gonna head over to is the.
No, you got 45 seconds.
Okay, I thought it was. I seen the next thing coming up. Oh, and I freaking died from that blade storm again.
We have a pylon.
Yeah. Got on Korlock. Korok even.
There's one on me too.
So one of the things I've noticed is I think we're being relatively careful as we're moving, but because the mines spread out around people, they can also spawn underneath your feet. So be sure that they're not spawning under your feet and then activating as well, because that can happen as well. So thank you, Cindy. Food's down.
That's just wrong, just so you know. I'm totally against that. Bombs spawning under your feet and then exploding.
You have a certain amount of time to move once they spawn before they blow up, but you've got to be within a second or so.
I hate it when you get caught between 2 or 3 of the twirly guys, and there's no direction to go.
Yeah, so I mean,
Run through
that's,
them.
you gotta. So one of the things to do is always be aware of where your next exit is if those guys come charging at you. But yeah, it's pretty crappy.
I had 4 of them on me this last time, and I couldn't figure out what happened until I looked over there and I died, and I looked over and everybody else was dead.
I personally somehow feel that goes against my end user policy. Me stepping on bombs is fine, but bombs appearing underneath me and exploding, I have a fundamental problem with that. Can we take out like a ticket on it?
Are you trying to say that that's fundamentally bad?
It's very bad. It's immoral.
We are all ready. Hands up. Five seconds, Serdor. Hands up. 10 seconds. Moving to the next pod here. Pyromancer up.
I'm sorry, that shield's pretty far away.
All good, I got it.
I died. I'll pop in a second. I'm out of the pod.
We got a res on Korra. Never mind. Then we don't have one for others.
Pylon in front of the door.
Thank you.
I got it. Heal me. I got it. I got it. I don't have it.
I'm shocked, Iron. Shocked you here.
No one has any good or respect for plate anymore. That's all I have to say about it.
So the biggest thing I can say is we need to be better at not standing in the Blade Storm, which I know is really hard not to do. But we're taking a lot of damage from Blade Storm right now.
I'm taking them down as fast as I can do it.
I know, it's not necessarily I mean, we're getting better at taking them down fast, but we really also can't just stand there and get hit in the face with them. I mean...
The whirly guys.
And them whirling on us. I know it's really hard to move out of because you get slowed and there's mines and there's all this, there's a lot of things that make that really hard, but...
What makes it hard to take them out is if they're under that dome because you can't hardly tell where they're at.
That whole blue purple thing is pretty much a cluster. Try turning off enemy nameplates.
If you like move your mouse above the dome too, that kind of helps with your view when you're in there.
That's helped a little bit. But if we are going to 3-heal this, we need people to not stand in poop, period. So.
Why are we 3-healing?
I don't know. I wasn't told that we were 3-healing it until we were, so. Which is fine, but a heads up would be nice. Here we go.
Something's gonna bring a change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
Here's your heroism. New ad? How about? We did. Never mind. We're good.
Just gonna cloak that shit off me.
10 seconds to new pod. New ad. New ads.
Hopping out.
Click in.
All right, this is I'm up next, right?
Yep, in 8 seconds. Can we pick up Korok? I need another interrupt on the Pyromancer to get him over
I
here.
got a silence on.
Okay.
If he ever actually moves this way.
All right, I'm hopping out,
Yeah, that should be Kelly going in next.
and I landed right on a fucking bomb.
Alright, one of them's not the end of the world. Oh, that one was far away. I placed it badly before.
Yeah, there's all kind of bombs right here around the boss.
I just be very
How long
careful.
before I have to go?
29 seconds.
Fell shield.
Turn out in front of the boss. Last third or
Yeah, just now.
Iron, your turn. You got a chance, hop in there. Awesome, thank you.
I got hit by mine.
Yeah.
I'm out of mana.
Me too.
Okay, I died. What the
Yeah,
hell?
that was me not watching the timer.
So, which one's up? It's not back to me, is it?
No, because you can't get in, you'll get killed. John, that it won't
There's
even
like
let you
2
in.
bombs like right behind the boss.
Let's. We have a pylon. We don't need a pylon. We can stop. It's 5 till. Yeah, this fight is a long fight. That's alright.
And I thought I was doing such a good job of destroying the bombs and everything.
No, it is a hard fight, and I honestly think perhaps with more than 10 we need 4 healers. It's just there's so much damage, particularly with the heroic need to pop bombs.
So what do we need to do now? Release?
Yeah, we can release. We'll go outside and we'll go to a greater invasion so that we can kill something tonight.
Hey, we killed dogs.
Well, that's true. Just then didn't for now, which made me feel sad. I also think this is one that, again, with practice, we get much better.
We were better at the end than we were at the beginning.
Yeah. So.
Where are we going here? Taking this porter?
Yeah, we're gonna run outside. Where is the greater invasion today? This week or whatever.
It's up in Cork Run.
Whoa, wait, it's where?
I know, right?
Gorgron? What?
Corcoran. It's just not an Antoran Waste. It's been an Antoran Waste for weeks now.
Guess I'll take my Hearthstone then.
Crocun?
Whatever.
Where are we going?
The greater invasion.
I think we're going crazy.
Invite, please.
Well, I honestly think that's one where we really get a lot better with doing it a couple of times. And with new people and every time it takes us a couple of tries to get.
Come on.
It's our favorite
we're
imp
such-
lady in the middle of the lava with the sleepy clouds and the imp.
Oh, my favorite! It's been so long since we've done that one.
Blessed break, right? Blessed be.
Why do they feel the need to tell us 4 times that
Well,
classes aren't starting until 11?
I actually think the second one is they got in trouble with like some workers' unions maybe or something.
Yeah, they told staff to stay home.
Yeah, because the earlier one did not say that. And I feel like maybe somebody was calling them like, excuse you.
Were they acting like they wanted staff to report but nobody else?
Yeah,
acting
basically.
that way.
So it's just classes are canceled. Dining services will be as usual. Nothing said about staff.
Oh, I see. Alrighty. So over to Corcoran. Or croon, whatever it is. That sounds more like a pastry to me. I get hungry every time I think of that now.
Crow Coon. I keep missing that leading R. Oh, that's right. They're definitely Crow Coon. Like horsey ovaries.
Yeah. Also, while we're running there and everything, don't forget to sign up for March raids. Also, so everybody is aware, Tuesdays, remember, is our normal night. The rest of the nights are heroic. Except for Thursday, we'll do Argus for 1 hour, and then we'll switch. It shouldn't take us more than an hour to do Argus.
We'll kill Argus and then switch, you mean?
Yes, on Thursdays.
I just didn't hear that positivity coming out, so I need to.
Sorry. On Thursdays, we will kill Argus and then switch.
It's down this way. Better? You're running the wrong way, Cora. Come back.
Oh,
just in this little alcove.
I'm running the wrong way. Where is it?
Anybody not in comment that can res me? Never mind, I'll just run back.
Oh, I missed you dying. That's why I'm out here.
I can come get you. You want to lay down?
If we get Kela here, we can also summon, so.
Put an X on the first turn and a skull at the second.
I'm just really low life to run through that many mobs in this area.
Yeah. Understandable. So the other thing I was trying to say about Tuesday, which is why Korak reminded me, is that Tuesday is the, quote, alt night. You do have to have your tune at approximately the item levels in normal, which is 915. But if you want to bring alts on Tuesday, that's fine. The alt loot rules apply, which means mains get priority, etc. But,
Is that a hard 915?
Ish.
There's 3 of us here, Kela.
I mean, it depends if, like, everybody's on their frickin' alt. Obviously, that's not gonna go great. But, like, 913, 912, I'm not gonna, like, be like, no, you can't come. But know that the lower everybody is, the less we're gonna get down, which means less geared people, because there are still people on their mains who need gear out of normal. But,
yeah, I can use some more gear.
I could use more gear.
But we'll still do tier bosses and prioritize those.
Gear.
And then what we'll do is we'll hold the lockout every other week. So like on Tuesday, whatever we get through, we'll then finish that the next Tuesday. So say we get up through Iminar, we'll do Kangaroth and everything else the next week on Tuesday.
Precious. Smeagol like precious.
So
Where
weird.
in the hell are we? And it looks like it.
That's a little bit, doesn't it?
You can go inside, El.
When was the last time you were there?
Can I get a summons, please?
Yes.
In hell?
Yeah.
Said it looked like it, so how'd you know? I think is her
It
point.
feels like about 9:30 this morning.
Get that, Iron?
Yeah, I'm running for my adapter. I'm about to run out of power.
No, Iron, quick, quick!
My cursor in game is turned into either a spring or Wolverine claws. I'm not really sure which.
Wow, that seems
It's really weird. It's really weird.
Alright, we're all here. Go, go, kill, kill! I've listed us. Hopefully we'll get some more people here. The bear stealthing is hilarious. He's like waddle, 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 butt, waddle, 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 butt, waddle, 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 butt. What? Go, kill, stab, maim, make them forget we came. That's right, regret we came.
Regret we came. That's better than forget we
Forget.
came.
I
I
know.
heard.
I know. My words don't work.
If you forget you came, you're doing it wrong.
You sound like you'd be a great cheerleader, Ro.
Or are we not gonna get the rest of the trash? Okay.
It's cool. It's fine. It's fine.
I didn't see the trash.
They can kill it all at the same time.
I'm sure it'll be fine, yeah.
What was Chain Lightning made for if not this? Disorient. That's what it was made for. Well, here's your. Oh, somebody else did it. Okay. Mage beat me to it!
You know,
Damn you mages!
Trash the whole time we're in here, so it didn't seem that important.
Well, there's imps the whole time we're in here. Not necessarily the same thing as trash. I don't know why I just channeled iron there, but I didn't mean to. Go hug an imp!
Or run really fast. One of the two. Oh, I got disoriented by the stupid imp.
That's the whole point, though.
But not if it's before she hits me.
Well, that's true.
So as I was trying to run away from the sleepy puke.
Also true. Heal like you've never healed before, healers. I mean, heal like you've healed every day of your life, healers.
But that was just ridiculous. Okay, I'm all like though.
Stop that. That's all I've got. Oh, I just fell asleep right there. Zonked out, dead asleep.
Look like you're alive asleep to me.
I am now. Fuck up better!
So damn programmed from that lobster boss. I only did like a quarter turn thinking it would stop, and it kept going.
That's kind of funny.
How far around does he go?
The whole way. Oh, and the lobster boss it only goes like a corner, but this one goes all the way around.
That was really funny. If you whisper somebody who's in a fight, oh god, run, rope. But you're also in that same fight. Deadly Boss Mods is all like, that person is busy, and then it whispers me and is like, you are busy. Sorry, Demia. I will stop typing and fight the boss now. I've never had it yell back at me that I was busy before. Well, it's funny.
Hang up and drive.
Yep. Basically that. And she dies, don't forget to run away! Unless she respawn, which she does really fast, and then eat your face again. Oh, burpee breath! Burpee breath!
What does FUTA mean?
Couldn't tell you.
Man, all that for 37 gold.
Yeah.
They do have good, like, look and see what they drop for you, because it
930,
might be
right?
worth rolling.
I didn't get nothing.
Me neither.
I mean, I didn't even get any gold.
Go ahead, puts it straight in your bags. Doesn't actually loot the boss.
Bastards, I didn't get shit.
Well, why were you expecting shit from the boss?
Yeah, I
That
don't
seems
want
like
shit.
low standards.
It was fun again,
Oh,
guys.
come
Thanks,
on.
Angie.
Somebody got 955. God damn it.
You should be happy for them?
I don't know that was any of us, was it?
If I got 955, I'd be happy for me.
Oh, 955 leather fit. Yeah, that's about the only thing that I could have used.
Well, thanks for raid leading, Ro.
You are welcome. We will go have fun in normal tomorrow. Don't forget to sign up, peeps. I know some of you haven't signed up yet because they only got posted a few days ago.
And did you say alts? Like tomorrow's alt day, if we want?
Yes, if you want to.
So if I
Although they
wanna
need
do
to be
melee.
relatively raid geared, but yes.
Yeah, it'd be still me, just
on the enhancement,
melee.
whatever.
Who got the waist guard?
But of course, Kenty.
Thank you.
Who got the male waist guard?
Unknown. Although I think on the world bosses you can't trade loot, unfortunately.
Well, I didn't know it says display name Moonguard receives bonus loot.
Yeah, there was some other people that were in there killing the boss.
Yeah,
with
I
us.
invited people.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, well, good night, everybody who's raiding and stuff.
Night all.
Good night.